Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Capricorns. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Hope you're having a great day today, but then again, I know you are Capricorns because that's the intention you set. We're going to get right into your reading. We're not going to take too much time. We're going to just get right into it. We're going to be talking about the different moon phases and how it affects you in particular. This is a general reading. These cards that I'm using are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These cards right here are the Sacred Self-Care deck, Oracle deck by Jill Pyle. People always ask me. First and foremost, I just want to say I'm so proud of a lot of you all Capricorns because I've been getting text messages that you all are starting podcasts, that you all are just branching out and starting your businesses. You all are recognizing that you all are creators, that you are creating the life that you want. You have the ability, the power, and the authority to create the life that you want. So I cannot even express how happy I am for those of you who have reached out to me and are doing the dang thing. Listen, Capricorn, y'all out here doing it. You hear me? And I love it, love it, love it. So yes, okay, first of all, let's just start out with this. I am a Capricorn. I want you to say it loud and proud. I am a Capricorn. If I could show some of y'all the text messages that I get, you all would be so inspired by fellow Capricorns who are out here actually doing it. I mean, they're working their regular jobs, but they're also using their regular job income to fund their business, following their dreams, doing all sorts of wonderful things to just really just follow their dreams. So let's get into it. I am a Capricorn. I am loyal. I am hardworking. I'm a team player. I'm ambitious. I'm classy. I am responsible. I am a God. I want you to say it. I am a God. You are the creator of the life that you want. You have the power, the authority, and the ability to create the life that you want. And that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say I've been getting text messages from a lot of you all saying that you are out here actually taking that leap of faith. No more fear, tossing fear to the side and replacing it with faith in yourselves. Also, I want you to say, I am self-disciplined. I am a great manager of people, money, and time, and I have an enormous amount of self-control. Let's get into your reading. Yes. Like I said, we're going to be talking about the number 7. We're going to be talking about clearing away negative energy, all those naysayers. Negative energy can also be within us. That's fear. That's fear and doubt that we can actually accomplish the goals that we set for ourselves. And also, we're going to be talking about these moon phases and how it affects us. Yes. Let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Capricorns as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. Yes. What information do we have from our wonderful Capricorns? Y'all out here doing it. Yes, Capricorn. I'm so excited. I'm telling you, when I saw some text messages from some of y'all, I was like, finally, ta-da. Yes, I love it. Y'all have no idea. When I get I get so many text messages a day. I swear, I try to respond to every single text message I get from people. I read the comments on my page, everything. So thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Let's get into this. Let's get into it. Remember we were talking about moon phases, right? And how they affect everybody. Moon phases affect everybody. You have the new moon, you have the waxing crescent moon, you have the first quarter moon, which is also a half moon. You have the waxing gibbous moon, which is when we're in right now. That's when the moon curves out, right? I think it's like at 80 something percent right now. It extends outward, which means the moon is more than half of a circle, but it's less than a full circle, right? You also have the full moon. You have the waning gibbous moon. Actually, we're in the waning gibbous moon. We're in the waning gibbous moon right now. We're in the waning gibbous moon, which is like 80 something percent, right? We are in the, there's also the last quarter moon, and that's also a half moon. And then we have the waning crescent moon. So right now what's happening, and let me just make sure I clear this up. We are in a waning gibbous moon. What that means for everybody is the decluttering stage, right? You're decluttering, you're removing things, the self-doubt within yourself. You're removing the doubters and the haters around you, the ones who don't want you to move forward because they can't see it for themselves. So it's hard for them to see it for you, right? Yes, you're removing all of that negative energy from your space. So look, I want you to see these cards here. Yeah, I want you to see these cards. Look at these right here. So this is the Knight of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups, right? All right, we're gonna go through this. These are the Three of Cups. Yes. Two of Cups. The Justice card. Let's put this up here. Let's put this Major Arcana here. And the Lover's card. And also the Hierophant. Yes. So listen, Capricorn, I'm loving this for you. I'm loving all of this for you because. Listen, a lot of you all have gone through some really, really rough cycles. When I tell you not being appreciated, first of all, you all are magnets. It doesn't matter if you identify as a man or woman. As a divine feminine sign, you are a magnet. People are drawn to you, right? But a lot of times people are drawn to you and you got to be careful of their energy. You really have to be careful of their energy because you don't know what other energies they have attached to them. So let's say you're friends with somebody who's hanging around with people who are haters, people who are always low vibration, gossiping, laughing, joking about, talking about people, the whole 9 yards, just not really adding value to anybody's life. They're just a distraction. Even though that person may not be like that, your friend may not be like that, because they are attached to those people, it could be family members, it could be friends, it could be their significant other, it doesn't matter. They are also contaminated and they could contaminate you. It's like somebody with the chicken pox. Oh, no. What's the other one? Oh my God. Poison ivy. Yes. Y'all remember poison ivy back in the day? I haven't heard of anybody getting poison ivy today. But anyway, you know, somebody get poison ivy, those little tiny bumps, and they start itching and everything. And it's like, don't touch me because I don't want to get poison ivy. That's what it's like. That's exactly what it's like, except you cannot see it, you know, their contamination in a natural sense, right? You just know something is off. Okay. So it's those spirits right there. But so because a lot of you all have been really, really bruised and damaged in the past, it's hard to see yourself in a healthy relationship where your energy is balanced out with somebody who is like, who is your person, right? If you're in a relationship, the relationship, because you're starting to clear energy out of your space, you're doing a lot of decluttering, your relationship is going to get better. If you're not in a relationship with somebody and you're desiring to be in a romantic relationship with someone, boom, your person is here, right? In this realm, because you're at a different level, Capricorn. I usually don't do love readings because I like to talk about loving yourself at the highest frequency, right? Because that's how you attract your soul tribe. That's how you attract the love that you may desire outside of yourself, because you already have this. Really, first of all, really means duality, your divine feminine to your divine masculine, making one whole person, light and dark, seen and unseen, known and unknown. That's what it represents first. But your energies are balanced out, right? So you're giving yourself the nurturing that, and let's say you don't even desire to be in a romantic relationship. So this was you giving yourself the nurturing that you've been giving for so long to so many other people, family members, friends, colleagues, just nurturing everybody around you, over nurturing, where you were leaving yourself wide open to be taken advantage of. But now that's not happening. You're saying, listen, I love myself. I'm giving myself the nurturing that I need. What that looks like is getting regular massages, manis, pedicures, taking yourself out to dinner, taking yourself to the movies, taking yourself shopping, doing things for yourself that you would expect another person to do for you because you've been doing it for so long for so many people. But now your energies are balanced out. If you desire love, this person coming into your life will seem like your better half, but they're not your better half. You are your better half, right? They will just seem like it because they are natural, action-oriented people who are givers. You all are nurturers, right? So anyway, your energies are more balanced out right now. You're doing the things that you really love to do, which is great. Also, your thoughts are a whole lot clearer. You're not over nurturing people. You're in a posture of gratitude, which is perfect for the waning gibbous moon, because that's a time of reflection. It's a time of being in a posture of gratitude, and it's a time to declutter, right? Remove all those things from your space that don't serve your highest purpose, Capricorn. That's exactly what it is. And this is also you being your first soulmate, being in complete harmony with yourself. Remember, with each one of us, we embody dark, light, Seen, unseen, known, unknown sounds very much like this, right? Absolutely. You're loving yourself, right? So if you desire to be in a relationship, you found your soulmate. If you are already in a current relationship, your relationship is about to get much better, more harmonious. Yes, things are balancing out for you is what I'm saying. And you're in this posture of gratitude. If you desire to be in a relationship, this is the person that's coming into your space. That person has Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their chart. It doesn't necessarily have to be their sun sign to be crystal clear, but the person is just like, the energy is balanced out. Yes, let's talk about the number 7 for just a second, because 7 is a very, very powerful number, and every number carries its own special vibration. But the number 7 opens up to the left. If you go look at a number 7 right now, it opens up to the left, meaning the past. It represents the past, right? So 7 has a good memory. 7 enjoys looking back at history to gather wisdom and understanding of the present. So you all gathered a lot of wisdom about yourselves just by looking back at your past, looking at how you did things. Okay, why was I so out of balance? This takes a person who is deciding, okay, I'm looking inward. I'm tired of being taken advantage of by takers. Let me look at myself for a second and see exactly what it is I am doing, not what I'm doing wrong. Let me learn some lessons. Let me go back to the past, see what it is that I need to work on within myself as to why I'm such an over nurturer to people, right? So this is again stepping into the vibration of number 7. Number 7 also points diagonally to the upper left, which signifies its interest in developing new ways of being, future technological or scientific breakthroughs, psychic premonitions of the future, and the intuitive understanding of reaching into other dimensions. So when you balance out your energy, because this is all about balance, right? That's how you find your soul tribe, right? That is how you connect with your soul tribe. That's how you better your relationships with people, romantic relationships, platonic relationships, and otherwise. Your energy is completely balanced out across the board, right? Across the board. So that's the number 7. And so 7s also represent your life experiencing a sudden profound shifts, right? That can take people by total surprise. Like, wow, all of a sudden my relationships are working out. All of a sudden, I mean, this person just appeared. Like, wow, all of a sudden my thoughts are just, when y'all hear people say lucky number 7, this is what I'm talking about right here. Yes, the number 7. When I talk about moon phases, right? So moon phases happen every single month. So let's say, for instance, Capricorn, your relationships have pretty much been out of balance your whole life. Could have been something that happened in childhood or whatever. But then you realize, okay, I feel a certain way every single month, right? Remember moon phases: new moon, waxing crescent moon, first quarter moon, waxing gibbous moon, full moon, waning gibbous moon, last quarter moon, waning crescent moon. All these moon phases happen every single month. So it's not a surprise, but if you don't know what the moon governs, first and foremost, and if you don't know what each one of these moons, how they affect us, then you're going to be repeating the same cycles over and over and over again, getting frustrated because you've been conditioned to believe that you're supposed to be a certain way, right? So for instance, the new moon is a time for quiet creativity, right? So when you hear about, okay, there's a new moon coming, okay, quiet creativity, that's when you're kind of sort of in introspection mode, getting your creative juices flowing. What is it that I want to start planning on doing? Do I want to start a podcast? Do I want to start my business? Do I want to kind of sort of start writing my book? Do I want to kind of like lay the groundwork for some things that I've been saying that I wanted to do? Then you have the first quarter moon. That's the time to get active, right? Remember, the first quarter moon is also half moon, right? And so is the last quarter moon, half moon, right? Also, and then when there's a full moon, that's when it's peak of fulfillment, revelation. That's when you're like, okay, I feel like I'm about to burst at the seams. I gotta get this thing out. I mean, everything is illuminated. I'm excited, but it can also have an adverse effect on people too, especially if you're afraid, if there's that fear, right? So if you've been hurt in relationships and your energy has been out of balance because, listen, maybe you've been around people your whole life that don't have successful relationships, and not just romantic relationships, but just relationships overall, and you really, really desire, when it's a full moon, it can be really frustrating if you don't know how to balance out your energies. Okay? Yes, absolutely. Let's get back into these chords. Yes. So yes, congratulations again to all of you all who have been sending me text messages. I read all the text messages. I try to respond to every email, every correspondence that comes my way, including the comments in the comment section on my channel. Yes, remember, we're going to be also talking about clearing away negative energy. Yes, indeed, because that's important too, y'all, for real. It's really important to clear away negative energy in your space, because I'm telling you, y'all could be around people who are just like, have never had a successful relationship in their life. Family relationships are a mess. Romantic relationships are a mess. They can't keep a job, whatever. Just a mess, right? And you're like, okay, you know what? I've just never been around anybody who can just like hold it together, like keep their relationship straight. And so you may not know what a successful relationship looks like. You may not know how the moon ties into all of it, how these ruling planets tie into all of it, and what they govern and all of that stuff. But the more you educate yourself, the more you can get in front of all of this stuff. You're like, boom, okay, it's a new moon coming. I know exactly what that governs, what's supposed to happen. That's my time for my quiet creativity time. Boom, we got a first quarter moon coming. That's the time for me to really get active, get going. We got a full moon coming, okay? If I'm scared, it's getting ready to be exposed. If I'm nervous, it's about to be exposed. But if I'm on fire and I'm ready to launch, that's going to be exposed too. But guess what? Not only inside of you, things are going to be exposed. Around you, things are going to get exposed. So because you're excited and you're on fire, you start telling people around you, you're about to find out exactly who's with you and who's not with your dreams. That's how it works. Yes, those are just a few examples of, the moon phases. Yes. Ooh, don't y'all love this? Okay. Yes, okay. Remember I was saying how people being exposed? Absolutely. So look, jealous people around you being exposed, left and right and left. But guess what? They can't touch you. Every single time they try to come up against you, Capricorn, they end up burning themselves. So let them end up burning themselves. Do not let people like this. This energy right here is low vibrating fire energy. That's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Now, we know how vibrating Leo, Aries, Sagittarius would not be like this, wouldn't be trying to burn you, but low vibration energy would, right? But they end up burning themselves. See? And it's not just one or two of them, it's quite a few of them. And listen. Ooh, look at these money cards. I'm telling you, look at these money cards. Hold on, make sure I got all this together so I can show you. Listen, these are the people right here. Let me show y'all something real quick. These are the people right here that you say, oh, I just found a new so-and-so, or me and my significant other, we're going to start dating each other again. And we're going to start, let's say, for instance, people want to rekindle their relationship. If you're in a relationship, me and my so-and-so, we're going to rekindle our relationship. We're going to renew our vows. We're going to do this, that, and the other. These would be the people right here that would say, but remember they cheated on you. Remember they did this and remember they did that. Why are you being so stupid? These are these people, right? Just hating up a storm. They don't want you to be happy, right? Let's say, for instance, you've been single for a long time or let's say you're divorced and you're thinking about getting back into the dating world. And you say, you know what? I think I found somebody that's, they seem like a really good person. These are the type of people. And I'm not even talking about somebody who is like, be careful, listen to your intuition. Whatever you do, I got your back. Not those kind of people. I'm saying these people right here would be like, why would you want to do that? You're already divorced once. You're going to end up getting divorced again. Just haters, naysayers, right? Yes, those people, right? These are also the same people. Let me put these cards up so you can see this. This right here lets me know that you all are leaders, entrepreneurial spirits, and visionaries, right? These people right here, if you said to them, hey, I think I want to start a podcast. Hey, I think I want to start a business. Hey, I want to start. they would be exposed because of the moon. You see how the moon governs moods and emotions? These people would be like, why would you want to start something at 50? Why would you want to start something? Why would you want to go back to school? Why would you? I mean, just very critical, not offering any solutions whatsoever, just a bunch of haters. This is what I'm talking about, right? These people being exposed. But every single time they try to hurt your feelings about what you're wanting to do, they end up burning themselves, right? So you say you want to start your business. You say you're in a new relationship. You say your relationship is rekindled and things are just going great. Let's say you're just like, I like being single. I'm just loving up on myself right now. Those people always have something negative to say. And so you're expecting expansion because you know you're on fire. You're not letting these people right here put your flame out. You see what I'm saying, Capricorn? They've already been exposed by the full moon. Now you're doing decluttering. But see, sometimes you don't even have to do it because the universe does it. They end up burning themselves. You don't even have to worry about it. So right now that space is being cleared, people are being exposed, including the people who are on your frequency, even the people that are rooting for you and cheering for you. You're expecting big things. And I want you to continue expecting big things. Yes, because guess what? Now that those people have been exposed and they end up burning themselves, all their plots, plans, schemes, and traps are being backfired right in their face. Boom, 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 boom. And it's happening fast. They are falling out of range real fast, Capricorn. I'm telling you, they've been exposed. Look at you receiving money because you've been a nurturer for so long. Now that you got the albatross from around your neck and you got that dead energy out of your space, look, freeze up for more money. You receiving money. Guess what? Everything else is getting better for you with your money, including perfect synergy with your money in the workplace. Now that you got the naysayers and the haters, like they sound like buzzards in your ear telling you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's freeing up space and time for you to do bigger and better things because now they're gone. Yes. Ooh, I love it. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. I'm excited. So y'all get it now? How these moon phases, they happen every single month. Every time you feel like you lost or you like, okay, I'm behind the 8 ball. I should have done this when I was this age. I should have done this at this opportunity. I missed out on that opportunity. It's coming back around. Sometimes it comes back around in a different form. That's why you got to declutter. You got to get all the fear and doubt from within you. And that's why you got to get all the fear and doubters from around you so that you can think clearly. This is how it works. You all are very logical thinking people. And so, of course, you're going to have some people around you who are not used to you dreaming out loud, right? So let's talk about cleaning negative energy because this is so important to clean negative energy from around you. It's vitally important, okay?